What's up? You've tuned to the Kokomo Press Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Grainger, and we are back after a hiatus. You know, we just decided that we had so much going on that we were going to put this on the back burner. But I'm very excited to bring this back because we have some amazing guests. But as always, I'm here with my co-host, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sean D.
What's up, guys?
The great Sean D is hanging out with me today. And we've got a returning guest this week. You know him from Round Table Comedy. You know him from Roast Battle Indy. He is the man. He is the one who's going to be crowning the newest Roast Battle, the first Roast Battle Indiana League champion, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kevin King in the house.
What the fuck is up, dude?
I'm so excited to have Kevin, dude. And first time ever being on our podcast. He is the man behind the camera at Roast Battle League. If you've heard of Anxiety Productions and you have, or if you haven't heard of it, you're going to hear about it now because he's the one putting this whole thing together behind the scenes. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the great Robert Darby.
He said great, not me.
Yeah, very great. Ladies and gentlemen, that's this episode of the Kokomo Press Podcast. Stay tuned. We're going to have a good time.
Warning, this video contains adult content not suitable for children.
So $129. That's
A year, dude. Yeah, dude. That's all it takes. 100. Actually, if I'm sucking their dick, I want unlimited credits. All right, and I want to bring some, and I'm gonna throw my friends' videos in there.
Right.
You just message me and say, Jordan, my video's up. Can you fucking send me some clips? And I'll just use it for everybody. You know, at
I
that
was
point.
just saying you gave up
all
mouth.
for one blowjob. Fuck
I love that Sean's clocking the amount of money. He's like, how much should I need to save? He's like, let me think about this. No,
How many blowjobs is $129?
How many blowjobs does it take to get to the center of Jordan's Tootsie Pop? Oh, dude, no. I've read something recently about those old commercials, about the Tootsie Pop commercials.
Oh, yeah?
Did you guys know it was actually created by AI? Just kidding.
Fucking egg.
Shit up.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, man. So, like, you guys, I mean, how long, you guys have, like, an anniversary for Roast Battle? When's the anniversary? Did you guys hit it, or is it coming
Roast
out?
Battle? I mean, January.
January. So you guys started this year?
Yeah, we
I
started
feel like
this
you guys been doing this for so long.
Feels like it.
Oh, I
Does
mean,
it feel like it?
Sleight Night,
Yeah, that's true. When was
still
Sleight Night?
feels
When
longer than
did
that.
Sleight Night start?
I mean, I guess 2 years ago.
2 years.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. That's not, I mean,
A year and a half, I guess. It was what? The first one was in December. So yeah, a year and a half or so.
It feels like so much longer than that.
yeah.
It does.
You
You
know,
guys
they say
do a lot
time
of
flies when you're having fun.
You guys do a lot of, I mean, there's a lot of shows involved. Like, you guys have had a lot of comics. You guys have been, like, kind of getting new people here and there coming through. Like, I mean, I know when you guys started a Sleight Night, it started at Planetary Brewing, which you still run the open mic there when you're able to. I know sometimes you're like, hey, somebody will fucking host this tonight so I can take a nap or something. Yeah. I'm busy. Can somebody help me out? I completely get it.
Yeah. Sometimes I work late.
How long you been running that mic? Because it's been longer than Sleight Night, right?
About 2 years.
Yeah, that's good. Because like we took us about a year and a half, 2 years, and now we've been outsourcing our hosting gigs too. So we completely listen. We were just right there with you on that, dude. We like started outsourcing the hosting gigs because it's tough, man. It's a lot to do. Like, especially when you start to get when you book enough shows and stuff. Like when you're busy and stuff. I don't know. Fuck, man. How'd you guys meet?
We work together.
I was just about to say, when you're working a 10-hour day too, on top of that, 5 days a week.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you did like audio and visual, and then you were
Not a damn thing.
You taught it all. You're like,
No, he just knew I liked fucking around with electronics, so he said, "Hey, you want to try it?"
Basically, yeah.
That's awesome.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean, he's a CB ham radio guy, and you know, you had a podcast for a second.
Yep. I had a podcast years ago that was audio only.
Did you see my antenna?
No, I didn't.
So when you come out the house, look at the antenna, dude. People that lived here before.
Okay, damn, I was hoping it was yours.
Yeah, I had a guy come through the other day, and he was like, "Hey, if you're ever thinking of getting rid of that antenna, brother," and I'm like, "Dude, if the apocalypse go down, I'm gonna learn how to use it. What are you talking about, dude? I gotta use it for something."
No, I've got all sorts of new toys to play with now, so it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, because we talked a little bit before we got in here about all that, about like I didn't know shit about audio, visual, nothing. Like I was for lack of a better term, I was the talent. So I was always like, nah, other people will do that. And then what happens is you're like, man, I wish I could just do this. And then you sit down and you learn it. Cause 3-4 years ago, I had no idea how to do any of the podcast stuff, any of the running live shows. And then now we're running live shows. And I know, Sean, you kind of had similar because
I was always the talent as well.
Yeah.
And then I joined the Kokomo Press, started working with them far before I joined the Kokomo Press. But I learned it all helping them set up stuff and asking questions to this guy pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, that's really like how I learn a lot from Maddie, who is like one of our buddies that like he's like a savant with you ever meet somebody that can do everything and they just piss you off?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Like I fucking hate you. Yeah. And we're not just talking about Stratton Smith. I'm looking at you, Stratton. Just because you can do everything doesn't mean you have to. I'm just kidding. I love Stratton. I love Stratton. Yeah. So you guys are like half a year, 7 months into. Well, 8 months. We're actually technically in August right now, so
we are
8th month into Roast Battle League. And before that, you're doing Sleight Night. So you guys were doing the bracket through Sleight Night, and I think you gave away a belt, had the Sleight Night logo on it. And what's that in your? Well, I mean, I don't know if people can see it, but there's something in your. What is this? What is this thing?
Hold on.
Oh no! I got this. What is this thing you're holding, Kevin King?
This is. We're going to be doing a tournament, bracket style tournament, single elimination, starting August 12th.
Oh.
And the winner is going to get this shiny piece of gold.
That is a beautiful belt, by the way. I'm very excited. I love the RBL Indy in the middle. People are going to be very excited about that as well. You can kind of see the whole thing. Obviously, Sleight Night champion. We all know who the Sleight Night champion. Do we all know?
Shout out Maya Smith.
Maya Smith. Give it up for Maya. I fucking love Maya. Maya's one of our favorites.
Hit that applause button.
Hell yeah. All right.
Something
You can tell it's been a minute since I've done a podcast. I'm like, where's the button? Where's the button? No, it was the volume knob was low. Maya's the fucking best. She's actually been on this podcast a ton with you, and I think she's been on here like twice with you, right? Have you guys been on here twice together?
I think so. Yeah. It was. I think me, her, and was
Stratton.
We were on it once.
We were on it together with
and then,
me, Maya, him, and then me, Maya, Stratton.
Yeah, that was a fun. And then you were on with
Darren when he fucking died in this chair. In this chair, like I think I sat in his shit just now.
He still is. The ghost of Darren still haunts the studio. Just him just dying. My kid threw a toy down the stairs in the middle of the podcast, and it just sounded like
it sounded like your kid rolled down the stairs.
We were all listening for a and it was nothing. I was like, all right, we're good. You know what I mean? As we're all parents, right?
Oh yeah.
How many kids you got? Three kids?
Three.
All girls?
No.
Okay, good.
2 boys and a girl.
All right. Just making sure.
About a 10-year gap between the second and the third.
I got a 10-year gap on mine too.
Right.
For real.
New wife?
New girl, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking marry these women.
Yep.
That's how they get your shit, brother. You gotta keep it away from them, dude.
We want prenup.
It's like that. You gotta have that carrot on the stick, and they're just running towards it forever until they get fat. I'm just kidding. The carrot because they can't eat the healthy. Kevin's like, shut the fuck up. Don't fucking bring me involved in this.
The fuck is a carrot, dude?
That's one thing we all have in common, though. Like, we all have kids. We're all raising kids, taking care of kids. How many kids you got, Tim? I don't think I've
like
ever
2.
Had. 2?
Yeah.
2 so far? You done? Face right there says it all.
She asked me in about a week or 2. I'll probably have, 3 more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like they're on the verge of getting married every other freaking day, the way they act.
Oh, yeah.
My girlfriend's got 5.
That's a
5.
Damn, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was
5?
3. Shit.
5 of them.
Yeah, she's done too.
With
right?
12 different baby daddies. No, I'm kidding. No, she's got one. She's got one.
One really serious relationship with too many kids. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's really nice. I've seen her out at the roast battle. She's always like up front and goofing and having a good time. So,
Oh, yeah. She's the best.
isn't that interesting? Like when you find somebody who enjoys what you do? Because I feel like that's something that a lot of like creatives have a problem with is like you get with somebody, maybe you fall in love with a creative a task and they're like, I didn't sign up for this. And then you're like, fuck,
Right.
And then you have to find somebody that's willing to do it. I know Sean and I have had many discussions about trying to find women that that like that. You know.
Yeah. I'm a father too, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I got.
You asked me.
We don't want to talk about your fucking kids.
I said we all have it in common. All of us.
You did.
I know how many kids you have. I'm sorry, I'm not asking.
Actually, no, you don't really, because I have kids like a hand of spades. I got 3 with a few possibles.
Sean's out there just fucking blowing loads and random bitches, dude.
Go fish. Got any Zimzers? You got a lot of those nowadays. We were talking about that the other night. Like, well, I can't remember what we were talking about, but the open mic got wild the other night. We had a fucking wild Kokomo Press open mic. Gavin Johnson from Bloomfield, Southern Indiana. Do you know Gavin? He's a wild dude. He came through and hosted for the first time ever. And, and I love the dude, and this isn't shade. I love you, Gavin. Don't take this negative. But he gets up there, the host, and he's like, he's coming from Southern Indiana, blah, blah, give it up for it. And he comes up there, and I think in his head, all he heard was he's coming from Southern Indiana, and was like, okay, I'm gonna address that part, but he wasn't very clear about it, and he was just like, yeah, I got some I've been to a KKK route, and everybody's looking around like, did he just hot potato KKK immediately in the room?
Damn, dude.
He's like, I was a kid, I didn't have a choice. And we're like, okay, all right,
so test the waters first, man.
He's like, my dad took me, and my uncle was wearing a robe. Anyway, water's weird, and it was like, bro, like, you just hot potato KKK. I looked around the audience,
skim right over that.
The audience was just like petrified, like, because you get new people that probably never been to comedy, and they're like, well, this is what it's like. Right. And then like we do our list a little differently than most lists, because a lot of people, you come in, I think your list is like this, you sign on a number, and then it's like the way Indy does it. We like tell you to message ahead of time, then we curate the list, because we want, like, we don't want to like stack like a bunch of new people in a row or a bunch of veterans
kill
in a row.
The audience.
Yeah, because like to me, it's like you want to curate as much as like you want it to be like open and free and everything. You still want to curate kind of an experience for the audience if they come out, so they'll come out again. And so that's how we do it. And so I always send like the list through Messenger, and then I delete it when we get new additions, or I switch things around, because people are always like, can I actually go? Can I do that? And I'm like, all right, fucking whatever, dude. Yeah. You're lucky. I'm nice. And so I move people around, and I moved a bunch of people around, and I ended up moving myself later because I had myself going first behind Gavin. Yeah. And then I moved myself later and moved Tristan there because Tristan wanted to go earlier. Yeah. And he only had the old list. So he brought me up, and I was like, with my bra off, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, what do I do right now? So I ran over there. But yeah, these things happen, man. It's the perils. I mean, you guys had some fun stuff happening at your open mic. I know that we've kicked people out. You guys have had some wild people at yours.
We have. Yeah. I mean, currently there's only one person banned.
Hell yeah. And we don't know his name, and we never will tell.
I heard he's an outlaw.
He's outlaw comic. Yeah. I'm the outlaw of comedy.
Absolutely.
His pronouns are Ouija. It's funny, man, because we had to run in with him. We've had some. I think he did. I saw a social media video recently that he did that was like all the open mics he's banned at. And at some point, you would say, "I'm looking at the man in the mirror." You know what I mean?
Well, at some point, you got to figure out it's you.
He needs to listen to the second part of that song and ask him to change his ways. I mean, with the first time we ever met, dude, he came through our mic, and we were all like, "This guy's wild," but a lot of the jokes were very like internet. Like, we felt like they were very internet, right? Isn't that what we said?
Oh yeah, yeah. I would agree with that.
He actually started writing. And it was a little better, and we're like, okay, cool, he's writing now. And then all hell broke loose. He's like, gonna fucking make fun of people and take care of dogs.
Dogs. Austin's looking for
the dogs take care of the people. Yeah. They're dogs that take care of people.
Yeah. He wants to eat a dog, dude. Telling a lady
tacos, dude.
Tacos, baby. Yeah, I heard he's gonna go kill it at Kill Tony, so I'm excited for him. The outlaw of Kill Tony. The outlaw comic of Kill Tony. Dude, I'd love to see him on something like that. The problem is I'd be afraid that he'd actually catch on with like really stupid people.
Right.
Yeah.
He would.
Yeah. He would. Yeah, because outlaws are from the old west. There's plenty of wood. He would. All right. Yeah. I'm just dumb as hell.
I have said and thought a million things in my life that could have gotten me canceled. And that guy's nothing. Like, I don't know how I'm saying this. In other words, like, I'm nothing compared to him.
Yeah.
Like, he is just disgusting me.
The crazy
every
thing
time
is,
I see him.
He's always been pretty. I mean, other than that one time, he's never gotten too crazy at our mic.
Oh, his comedy just makes my skin crawl. I'm sorry, it does. I've been holding my tongue this whole time, and then it just came out. Try not to do anything.
Listen, we try not to like. The thing is, like, I don't like to bash comics. Like, I don't. But like, when you're like constantly posting about how you're bashed, it's like at that point you've opened up the floodgates for me. I'm like, if you're like, I'm the outlaw, I'm like, okay, well, I guess we'll talk about the outlaw here. You know?
I heard someone earlier say that the video was cringy or whatever it was. I actually kind of liked it. I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, all right, dude. Like, I see what you're doing. I kind of like the idea with the outlaw, but
yeah. Do you think he's going to add other outlaws?
That's what he said. Yeah. At least that's the way I took it.
Yeah.
This is Jesse James.
Yeah, he's going to do an outlaw show with the problematic comics.
Oh shit! I wonder who they are. Can we name them? Can we name them?
You know, there's this new comic. He's kind of similar. He wears all yellow,
like a trench coat, beard.
Yeah,
they look alike.
Yeah, they do look alike.
Yeah, what's his name? Do you know?
I think it's PG?
Yeah, he showed up to one of our shows recently. We were doing a show in Lafayette, and this guy showed up, and his name was PG.
Like the Scrappy Doo of Ouija?
And what? He was a very interesting... Every joke was piss related. It was really awesome. It was like, at one point, he pulled out a pickle in a bag that was curated in piss. It was like beautiful. Like, he's pickleized. And this is... I'm not lying. This is all true. This actually happened.
I'm here for it.
Also, I saw this, and it reminded me of the Outlaws of Comedy. Maybe if I antagonize the audience, it would distract from my lack of material. You know, you got to prepare to if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. You know. To me, it's like, it's funny because, like, you know, I hate dealing with the stupid shit in comedy because there's so much fun. Like, we're supposed to be making people laugh, supposed to be having a good time, curating jokes, saying things out loud for the first time that we thought in our head, and then we're like, maybe it wasn't as funny as I thought. You know, that's a lot of what comedy is, and there's a lot of people in it that take it, you know, that are very prolific in comedy, but they're prolific in a bad way, and it's like, you know, you don't have to do that. I would love to meet these outlaws, though. Maybe I'll put them all on a show, and we'll like,
that'd be cool.
Just fucking, it'll be the first show I don't pay the comics. I'm just kidding.
I'll be honest, as an outsider, though, like I'm impressed about how tight knit the community seems to be from what I've seen.
Yeah, and it's crazy, right?
Yeah, I'm very impressed. Every time you get a lot of people together, there's always a lot of drama.
Oh yeah,
doesn't seem like there's as much in this community that.
Dude, there's drama in pickleball. Like, yeah, I think people need to understand, like anytime you get like a group of people together and there's like any type of creativity or there's competitiveness or camaraderie, there's going to be people that don't like each other, and you're going to get, and because I've had people be like, man, there's just too much drama in this Kokomo comedy scene. I was like, you should check out the music scene. Hell, you can check out the trivia scene. I've heard drama in the trivia bar scene. Like, they had a meeting of the trivia minds because 2 trivia downtown were doing it on the same day. And it's like, I understand it because, like, you don't want to do that. You want to work together, but the thing is, anytime you get people doing similar shit, there's gonna, and comedy in general, it's like such a solo endeavor that you need people for. So like, you are very like, you know, selfish. You have to be selfish. It's kind of like what it is, but also like you're trying to build. And one thing I will say about that community that you just spoke about was RBL has been a big part of that. Like, like I think it's the largest like comedy group chat I know of that I'm part of. Maybe I'm just not a part of the other ones. It's possible. But like, it's the largest comedy.
I think it is.
Yeah. And there's minimal drama. Not a lot of drama. You know what I mean? I
think there was literally only 2 instances. One was really early on.
Yeah.
And then one was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Fairly recent. And
that, that he got shut down pretty quick, and it's been quiet ever since.
Yeah, Papa Darby came through and was like,
I freaking tried it.
Knock it off.
No, it took him.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
just like at home. That. I can yell at my kid all day long, but when mom comes in, that's when he stops. So.
She feeds me.
Right. No, but seriously though, I mean, no surprise looking at me, but even like the motorcycle community, they're a bunch of fucking children.
Yeah, it's true.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
But like, this community's impressive. I mean, there's shit that happens, but it's impressive.
Yeah, I think what you're doing is fucking. I don't know what you, because I know this is all like new for you guys. You guys are 7 months into doing this with Helium, and like you partnered with Helium Comedy Club. You guys are doing at least a show a month, pretty much, and sometimes more than one. Typically on Wednesdays or Thursdays.
Yep.
I think they're going really fucking well. I've heard. I mean, like, I've been to some where, you know, they've been like the last one we just did, Evan Ham versus John Mulhill, Todd Elliott versus Anthony Anthony V or Von Helvetti. I can't.
Von Helvet.
That one was sold out, wasn't it?
Dude,
if it wasn't, it was close to.
It was sold out. It had to.
Yeah, there were some comics that had to sit out in the lobby because there were no seats.
Yeah,
and that, man, correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the one where you were told that they closed the downstairs.
Yes.
Show, right?
Yeah.
Right. So like at first we were like, oh shit, it's gonna be packed because of all of those people.
Yeah.
Turns out none of those people came up. It was just all us.
It was a great show because you had the doctor versus nurse, Allison versus. I don't even want to try to pretend. I made a joke about her last name and then felt bad immediately.
No, that was fucking hilarious.
That's a good joke.
That was fucking hilarious.
I'm always just trying
to fuck her in the raw back or whatever.
hit it from the back raw or something. Hit it from the raw back or something. It's like Catter Rawback is her name, but I was like hit it from the back raw or something like that. I don't know. It was to me. I was like, I don't know what it was. You had some really, the battles were so interesting because like that one and the John Mulhill Evan. So it was Elizabeth Reynolds and Allison
Catterallback.
I almost said it from Rawback versus and so it's doctor versus nurse, and then Evan versus John, which was two people that needed to see a doctor and a nurse if you look at them. And it was like both of those battles were like they got brutal, right? It felt like they were, and the Kay Banks one and Marissa Lamb one as well. They were very like, it got to the point where we're looking at each other like, are they gonna fight?
Yeah.
And it wasn't that energy. It was just like you could feel like they weren't like physical, but it was very like visceral.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Has it been interesting watching? Because you've had some really goofy moments. Like I know Tyler showed up. Like,
oh my
Tyler
God,
Hammond showed up. Like
that was incredible.
My favorite. I think that was my favorite roast. That I've seen so far.
He's a wild dude. I think
absolutely.
Stratton showed up in a fucking suit, right?
Yeah, he was
Strat
a pimp, wasn't he?
Pimp suit.
Strat Williams. So that
Strat Williams. Yeah.
You guys have had some fun stuff. I had an idea. I'm gonna have to run it by you at some point, and maybe we'll do it for this. But I have an idea. I might have to come through in an outfit. I have that idea, dude. I'm like, it's literally sitting in my Amazon ready to purchase, and I'm just like, I gotta talk to Kevin. I don't want to do it before I talk to Kevin. I was like, I gotta
honestly, I didn't even know Tyler was going to do the thing he did. So dude. Like, do it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like as long as you're not fucking gonna dress up as like Hitler or something.
Fuck.
Like,
all right, let me go back and change it. I'm just kidding. I'd never do that. It is a white robe, though. I'm just kidding. All right, we're done.
What was that part about? Make it funny.
Yeah.
Like as long as it's funny. As long as it's funny, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's part of it. A lot of times.
Anthony Jeselnik, if you're going to be offensive, make sure it's funny.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's what makes me laugh about running an open mic, and you would know is like, a lot of people, there's a thin line and you have to find the line. And when you're saying something out loud for the first time, it could be more offensive than it is funny. Yeah. And you don't know, but you can just tell by the person what their intent is. Yeah. Because if it doesn't go well and they know it's like I've seen people on stage like be like, yeah, that's new. I had a bad feeling. And they'll just say it. And to me, being in the room and being cognizant, you can reset the audience after that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But if you do it and then you're like, you didn't like that, let me go worse. And I've seen people do that, and it's bad. And that's where I'm like, you're not trying to be funny now. You're trying to be, like the meme said, you're trying to fucking distract people. You're trying to antagonize.
Doubling down.
Yeah. And I think that's important. The good thing about Roast Battle League is it did really, you've kind of found a way to like link all the scenes together. You got South Bend, you got Fort Wayne, you got Bloomington, you've got Indianapolis, you've got this huge fucking scene out of Kokomo.
People from Michigan and Kentucky.
Yeah, you guys got people everywhere. Yeah, you've got everything.
It's amazing how far people have come all the time, every show.
Yeah. Somebody I think was talking about the other day, trying to get their distance. Sorry, far they can come. Who was it? I'm just kidding. Sorry, somebody at our mic brought that up. I'm like, fuck. Sorry, my brain's like my mush right now from all this stuff. But I think you get people from all over that want to come through. We have that luck with our open mic too. Our open mic is kind of like a hub a little bit. So we've had people come from as far away from like South Carolina. We had a lady stop at our open mic. She was going to Appleton, Wisconsin to compete in the World Series of Comedy. Heard about our open mic, was like, I'll get a hotel in Kokomo. Fucking stayed in Kokomo and did our open mic, hung out, got picture, then went up there and competed. And it's like things like that are so cool. Sean the Dude out of Louisville came through recently. Okay. We got a couple of guys from Michigan that are coming through. You know Jay Pruitt?
Yeah.
Jay Pruitt's going to come through and host our open mic soon. So
nice.
I think that's like something that's really cool about Indy. It really is the crossroads between so many great places. Like, I know, and you have done such a fantastic. You guys together have done such a fantastic job of like bringing a community of comics together. Because like,
no, that's him.
Well, it's you too, man.
No, that's him.
Yeah. Who's going to film it, dude?
I know, but this guy is just like the people person of all people.
Listen, you can give a certain amount of people a microphone and they're happy. You give somebody a microphone and a camera and they're fucking. We're all attention whores. Like, put me in front of that motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
No, dude, I figured that out. If I take too long with those videos, I start hearing it. So.
Dude, I get it, and I'm like, these videos aren't even fucking guaranteed. What are you talking about? I tell y'all if they're good, I'll send them out. I'm pretty bad with that. I try to tell people, like, hit me up if you need a video, and I have it. I'll try to. If you throw me a few more bucks, I'll be more incentivized.
Right.
And then the people won't throw the bucks, and I'm like, hey, what about that video? And I'm like, yeah, still, if I find time, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I do not envy because the amount of shows you guys have done. Like, do you guys have like any idea of how many shows you guys have ran since you guys started RBL? I mean,
I haven't been counting.
I would have to say you guys have averaged at least 2 or 3 a month.
Yeah,
and
about,
you're talking
about
like,
2 a month.
So that's what?
Yeah, I'm thinking like 10
shows.
I was low. Let me look.
Yeah, you're very low. Yeah. It's got to be more than 10, right? How many you guys did a bunch in?
I'm just picturing the YouTube studio screen in my head.
Right.
It's just like
it's got to. I mean, we're probably in the middle there. It's probably between 10 and 15. But you guys have been or 10 and 20. You guys have been running shows like pretty much nonstop. And it's like when you do that, it's like you never really catch up. You're always chasing your tail a little bit with the video editing and stuff.
Yeah, and especially he had some medical shit going on. Pretty early in the year, and that put him out of commission for damn near a fucking month.
Yeah. Ginger reassignment surgery is not a joke.
It's not, dude.
It sucks so bad.
I heard now they break your ribs.
No. They install. What do they call it? They make the little incision. They just go in and start turning things inside out. That's all.
Turn a hot dog to the hallway. We know.
Yeah. 17 videos on the channel, so probably about 15 rows.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like, yeah, and I mean, and that's of the ones that you probably still have a couple in the can. You're still working on. So so I'm like, you guys. I mean, that's pretty crazy when you think of like, there's 12 months in a year. You guys have 15 right now already. Like, people. People don't understand how editing works. That's what there's so many people that don't understand the back end.
I don't understand the back end.
And the most recent videos I've been making have been way more simplified, way more, just because it's like, no, I'm just going to get them out. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
As long as it looks good, it sounds good, just get it out. Fuck all the little special transitions and all that. Just get it out.
Nobody cares about that anyway.
Right, exactly.
They're fast forwarding to theirs. I'm just kidding. The people that are watching
they are. I mean, I can see it on the analytics. That's what they're doing.
The analytics. Where's me? Where's me?
Well, and that's the other thing I was talking about earlier, splitting the video, because you can see a spike. You'll see the most recent one did pretty well for us.
Yeah.
And you can see it start off real strong. It falls down real quick because of the intro.
Yeah.
So that intro is going away. It's gone as soon as I saw that. And then it levels off for a second, and then there's a big spike right where the roasts start.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, that's what people want, clearly. Yeah. So I'm just going to cut that out. We're going to change it up a little bit.
It makes sense, especially for retention's sake. And if you're wanting people to watch it and be a part of it, I think that's and it'll help when people are coming. The clips will also help, like shorts and stuff on right and stuff. Absolutely. That'll also help with like getting people to go, oh, well, I'll watch the whole thing now. I know when I went to prepare for the first roast battles and like the first ones you guys ever did and stuff, when you guys first did it upstairs at Helium, I went and watched a ton of them because like we had done Sleight Night. I understood what that was like, but I'm like, roast battle, like you can actually do homework. Like there's enough out there. Yeah. And I watched a lot, and I know they're no longer affiliated, I don't think, but I watched a lot of Chicago because they're just right there, and I knew some of the people like John Moore and Morgan Lee and those people, the Nikki B. I think there's a couple people up there that have done that are really, really funny, man. I've seen a lot, and they do a really good job of, I think, something that I've noticed. I think maybe John and Evan did really well, which is like collaborating, like talk to each other. Like I think that the battlers need to talk to each other.
Don't they usually? I got that impression.
Yeah, they usually do talk to each other. I don't know if they necessarily like write together. Yeah. But yeah, like, exchange information, like, hey, here, here's my deepest, darkest secrets,
Wes Boggs and Kyle Kinzer. This was pretty funny. We were doing our open mic in Kokomo.
That was a fantastic battle.
It was a great battle. And one of the reasons why I think it was so good is that Kyle and Wes were like, what's the middle of Indy and South Bend? Kokomo's right there. They met at our open mic, did the open mic, sat and talked before and like went over stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, honestly, if you're from the north and you're going to be heading south and you've got an Indy person, man, fucking come hang out at our open mic. We'll give you guys some space. There's some corners, we'll tell people to leave you alone. I'll put a curtain up. You guys want to make out, whatever you want to do. You ladies. This last roast was probably the most like gender balanced roast I've ever seen you have.
Yeah. There was a lot of women.
It was 5 female roasters and 5 male roasters.
Yeah.
3 male judges, 1 female judge. I almost showed up in a wig just to like balance it completely for you, dude. I was like, well, the host was you. So.
Oh, fuck you, Stratton Smith. Always calling me out for not having fucking women on the show. Fucking show you, guy.
Luckily, there's none of those rules in podcasting. Actually, it's creepier if I'm like, want to come to my house and get videoed? No. Usually, I bring Courtney in when I have women on because I'm just like, hey, will you diffuse the fact that I'm a creep? I'm just kidding. I'm not a creep. We have had Delilah on a few times though, so it's pretty. You guys haven't met Delilah, have you? You guys seen the photos?
The one of KJ. Yeah.
You see his eyes?
Yeah. One of KJ?
Yeah, the KJ one. What was it? He ate like cupcakes off her titties?
Yeah. You want to hear the funniest part of that? This is the best part of that. So like, okay, so this was my birthday, right?
Yeah.
This is my birthday get together. They brought cupcakes. Stacia came out. KJ was there. I think she hosted it, right? She hosted that one for my birthday, which was pretty cool, right? She's friends with my girl, so it's really funny because they're like homies, like from back in the day.
Nice.
And Stacia, or I guess she goes by both, but Delilah Stacia, she is like she's a traveling burlesque dancer. Like she goes all, and I say burlesque just to be respectful, but like she travels and they like pay her big money and she like walks out of these weekends with like, fucking bands and bands. And so like she gets booked as like a feature performer. She's a feature entertainer and she's actually phenomenal. We saw her.
Yeah, it's great.
Like
she has
fire.
This, character that she does that's like a McDonald's employee that's great. She does an Elvis one and they're all just little shows. It's not like stripping, it's like little shows, burlesque shows.
With like a little storyline and everything.
Yeah, and by the end, the best part happens. She's naked.
The best part happens.
But she does she does a fire thing too. Like what she'll like.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Like she's just really phenomenally talented. I'm not just saying that because she's very phenomenally talented. But anyway, she came through. She hosted the mic. She's so funny too. She's got really funny stories and stuff. And so KJ, I guess at one point, we did the thing. KJ was like, "Hey, can I pay you $5?" So he gave her $5 or whatever. And so all that happens. A couple weeks go by, and I'm sitting there talking to Kyle, and he goes, that night that girl was here, and he's like, I wanted to ask her so bad if I could. And he's like, but I felt like a creep. And he's like, I think KJ asked her, and she did it. And I was like, dude, that's like her profession. To her, that's nothing. He was like, fuck. Just imagining Kyle. I would have imagining the KJ photo and then Kyle like right next to him, like all excited. Like he's such a little curmudgeon type of guy. So just imagine him so happy by a pair of tits would have been the best photo. But anyway, I gotta tell her. I'm gonna tell her about it next time I see him. Maybe next time we're there, I'll just pull out a cupcake and be like, Kyle. Because he's pretty much a regular on mic now. He comes to.
He is, yeah. I see him almost every single week on the like recap photos. Or whatever.
Yeah. It's fun, man. It's a fun thing, man.
I need to come up more.
Yeah, we have that. I want to get you to come through and host sometime, man. I'd love to have you just like fucking host and be the guy because like that
was the only other time I came up was when I hosted.
Yeah, and it happened to be at the worst fucking venue we've had ever done comedy at. So I really would love you to come back.
Wait, where are you at now?
We were back at the Highmark where we originally were. So we were at the Highmark, and then they had a pipe that froze and burst right when in like March when we had that random maybe it was January, I don't remember when it was, but there was
the venue I came to.
You went to what's it called, the Ale House, Kokomo Ale House. Yeah that was like we had the bar and it was just not good.
Kind of a rowdy crowd, and it had the bar like in front of us or whatever, so they can only see from here up.
Yeah, it's not meant
on
for
me because I'm short. So
even me, dude, I'm up there like
like a little fucking floating head.
We were only there for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we were maybe four. Yeah, we closed it out. They were like, please no overtly sexual stuff. So we closed it out with a drag queen coming through and doing an entire sexual routine. That was the last night we were there. We're like, they're never going to like us after this, but whatever.
Jesus Christ.
They were selling it to new owners who were like, definitely didn't want to work with us. So I was like, it is what it is. These things happen. But we just thought.
So Highmark's back open.
Yeah, Highmark's back open. That's what I'd love to have you there. It's a lot more. They give us our space, man. There's like 2 sides to the bar. We close down like the middle area. They have the bar area, and then we have our own separate like kind of area where you can.
No, kind of like how Colonial Tavern used to be. I don't know if you ever been there.
No.
Oh yeah,
that's cool though.
Yeah, that's Terry Shepard used to have that one, and
I love Terry.
Yeah, Terry's the best.
Terry's so cool.
Yeah.
Terry's the coolest dude, man. I think I love having him on the mic because he just comes through and like has every reference to like, cause he hosted our mic recently. He just has his references are so on point. He's very 6'7". He knows all the like I'm like this guy, and then he does these jokes about Terry's Berries, which I found out is an actual OnlyFans. Do you know that? Terry's Berries.
Is it?
Yeah, Terry's Berries.
Damn it!
Been following it for years. I'm just kidding. I saw somebody posted Terry's Berries on OnlyFans, and I was like, "Holy shit! Does he know that he's sending free fucking people, dude?"
You know what? The OnlyFans reference that I do is also in OnlyFans.
Oh shit!
Toes for Bros.
Toes for Bros. That's
I love it, dude. It actually is an OnlyFans handle.
And now they do comedy on OnlyFans. So
they do.
That's
Shout out Layla Ingalls.
Yeah. She does.
Didn't you start an OnlyFans? Like not actually start it, but didn't you make one?
Dude, I did make an OnlyFans. I got verified and everything, and I didn't post a single fucking thing.
Yep.
And somebody subscribed for a year. I didn't advertise it, nothing. I got $50.
Oh shit.
For doing nothing.
Doesn't tell you their name, right?
Not their actual name, but like their handle or whatever.
Thank God.
Yeah.
What was your channel name or whatever? Do you remember?
Oh, fuck.
It was something funny.
It was funny. Oh, fuck. What was it? Dude, I haven't.
Ginger beer. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to have to look it up.
He's going to look it up. He's like, well, I mean, okay, so before.
I think it's Rumple Foreskin.
That's what it was.
Rumple Foreskins. I think
that's worth $50 to some guy. So
yeah.
So I do want to ask a question. Before you and Kevin linked up at work and stuff, and he talked to you about the stuff, did you ever like go out to any like local comedy shows?
I've been to comedy shows.
Yeah.
I've been to like Crackers downtown years ago and stuff like that. But I mean, nothing special.
Nothing like these self-produced though, right?
And I am in no way like I am not. He'll bring up different comedians, like famous comedians, really famous comedians. I have no idea who they are.
You picked a good guy, dude. You're like, listen, he's not gonna have any opinions. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I really don't.
He has strong opinions, especially on carrot cake.
Yes, carrot cake is shit.
You don't like carrot cake?
No, there's carrots in it.
All right. Why? There's carrots in it? You don't like carrots? Is that
no, it's just stupid.
Yeah, that's why he's wearing sunglasses, because his fucking beta carotine's not working right now. His eyes are just going away.
No, it's not that I don't like carrots.
I may not be able to see, but I'll never eat a carrot.
Put fucking pickles in it. What the fuck, dude? Like it's cake. It doesn't need vegetables.
Exciting things are happening at the Kokomo Press. Yeah, very exciting things. Not only are we bringing you comedy shows, an open mic once a week, skits, videos, funny jokes on our page, and satire news stories, but now you can support us by going to kokomopress.shop. It's that simple. You go to kokomopress.shop, you find a t-shirt, you find a hat, maybe in the future some stickers and some posters. You go on there, you buy one of those from us, and percentage of the proceeds will go to us and help support what we do. We appreciate every person who just likes, subscribes, does all that. But if you go to kokomopress.shop and you buy something, we'll know who you are. You send us a photo of it, we will post it on our page and shout it out. Thank you so much. Go to kokomopress.shop, buy all your shirts and hats needs, and support the Kokomo Press. Thank you guys so much. kokomopress.shop.
Vegetables,
dude. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But you ever had zucchini cake?
Yeah, that's shit too.
It's way worse. It's way worse. So that's why carrot's okay. Zucchini cake is
I'll be the first to. I've had good carrot cake. I've had good zucchini cake. I don't care.
Would you ever have a tomato cake?
No.
Okay, well that's a fucking fruit. So
fucking fruit.
Not all fruits are good either. Okay, there are exceptions to fruits and there are exceptions to vegetables.
Avocado cake. Dude?
Avocado cake, dude. I'll put some avocado on some cakes and all right.
No,
absolutely. Yeah. That's what clean penis tastes like, apparently.
Dude, he was just talking about this last night.
Yeah,
I like how he threw the apparently at the end.
Sean looked right up at me and was like, "Dude, it tastes like avocado."
From personal experience, I promise.
Apparently,
they missed it, but I'm happy they did. I just said Sean looked up at me and was like, "It tastes like avocado down here." I was like, "Oh, yeah." Sean's gonna beat me up later. He's like, "Fuck this guy." We were joking about that last night though, like, cause how did that end up coming up? So Sean has been this. What do you call it again? Say the name. AC is.
I'm AC. I also do PA work. I help with lighting, other things.
So there's a film that's being filmed. There's a movie that's being filmed locally called Fernando. They did like a Kickstarter. They got all the money for it. Our buddy Matty Kroll is doing he's doing the whole videography. Courtney's a part of it. You know, Sean's doing it. I'm part. Like my kid is a nepo baby. Apparently, found that out from another comic locally that he's a nepo baby because he got the role. And I'm like, fuck, I thought he just did a good job. My bad. My bad. I didn't know. You know, we only know so many kids. We're not just out there like, hey kid, can you act? Come here. Want to be in my movie?
Elementary school and recruit. Right?
Getting the casting van.
Yeah. Hey, get over here real quick, kid. Let me show you something. But my son's been doing a good job. Courtney's daughter's in it. His son's in it. Like we're all of our kids are doing it, and we're doing it. And Sean's been actually doing like the behind the scene clapper. And
oh yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
that's how you sync the audio, right? I learned that like a year ago.
Yeah, we don't do it enough, by the way.
By the way, we don't do it at all.
20 minutes it takes me.
Can't see Sean on this at all, but that's Kibbles is right in front of you. This is actually on the scene of.
Dude, okay, so the show. Real quick before the show starts, should I fucking like go up and fucking clap in front of a mic just to?
Dude, just make a loud noise somehow. Somehow.
We
bang the mic against your hand or something.
Yeah. Does it make it difficult?
What, not having that?
No, yeah, like not having a clapper.
Syncing the audio up, apparently. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you use an automatic sync or do you have to go do it yourself?
Usually can't.
Yeah.
Because the software, like they're just too different. The software doesn't see the similarities, and so then I have to see the similarities.
Yeah, we used to have to do it all the time too when we did the podcast for a while because we had the audio separate, but now we were able to sync it together.
Right.
Yeah, that's the. But when I do live comedy shows, we like record direct audio from the mic, and we have to like sync it up. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard, but like if you zoom in enough on the you can see it just takes way longer. Well, if you had the clap,
and I'm getting audio from like real clean audio from the microphones, and then I got really shitty audio from this camera, and somewhat shitty audio from that camera, and it's just
it's tough. Man, audiovisual, people don't realize how hard AV is. I mean, you've been doing this, like you've been like they have to, he's like on that board, like they're doing, it's kind of hard to see here, but they have like, that's scene 27. F is like another, like they have he knows all the denotations. And then on the side there is the audio is like, so it's got everything.
It's the audio file. So I got to keep up with what audio file, what scene, what variation of the scene, what take, so I'm keeping all those numbers in my head while also it's all of our kids. So we're trying to be like, hey, you need to use more facial emotions here. Yeah. Or you need to, but it's a lot of fun. And later on, I mean, not to spoil, but I will also be in the movie.
Yeah, you're also, So I'm saying we're all in the movie, but our kids are all in it too, which is even funnier. Like it's like we're doing this with
hey, listen, need a ginger in the background for some reason.
Just like, hey,
I'll just run across in the background just naked. Just a little fucking Easter egg.
I just told you there's kids in this movie.
My 2 little Easter eggs. Not in the scene that they're in.
Well, the whole movie is kids. I mean, literally.
Never mind.
Like my son.
Right, fucking cut that part out. I never said this.
I never even said
it's like a coming of age story of like a teenager that something happened to a friend of ours, and this is like his story. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, this is his fight song.
So the judge said you're okay to go around kids now again?
Okay. Shut up, dude.
Checking. Told you we don't talk about this.
We don't talk about Bruno. No. I'm trying to find. Here it is. I was like, I'm pulling this up.
Was it the fight song?
One of the things we were talking about before was you guys have had a recent, like a pretty big. One of your guys' videos is doing pretty well. Let's pull this up, dude.
Pretty well for us.
Pretty sweet. No, that's great, man.
Dude, that's like.
See it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely outperforming everything we've done.
Dude, did you see my podcast?
I like to think that it's because of my face right in the middle like that.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, the Kevin Home Alone picture.
We were all just thinking about where to put our mouth.
I mean, fair enough, dude. I mean, whatever gets the fucking clicks, I'll put a nipple on there.
That's awesome because are these the people you usually put the judges?
The judges. Yeah.
So you're missing a judge. Who was it? Who fucking didn't show up? I'm just kidding. Crinker, Wes Boggs, and Kevin King all judging. That's a pretty.
It's the way I prefer it.
3? You like 3?
Yeah, I don't like that fucking tie shit.
I like it. It was really fun this last show.
No, it works sometimes. I just hate it because it's a cop out a lot of times for one.
For who? The judges?
Yeah.
No, we did it on purpose.
That's well, kind of my point.
Yeah.
No, we did it because we wanted more.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I will say this: the last one, that was the only one we did on purpose, and that's just because John and Evan were so good. We're like, can we get more?
I get that.
I was totally like, we wanted it.
No, it's just that I've seen some judges just I don't want to make the decision. You guys decide, and it's like that's not what you're.
Oh, that was never me because I always went either first or second every time. They're like Jordan, and I'm like, I guess I'll. The hardest one for me was Allison versus Elizabeth because they were really close. Allison and I felt just like she surprised me, so I gave it to her, and then ended up being tied anyway. And then I think the K Banks and Marissa one was tied, maybe.
Yeah, that one was tied. I think it ended tied.
Yeah,
because the audience I need to get a decibel thing.
I know. I don't know. I liked it. I liked ending in a tie. I think that's the first.
They've got apps, man.
Huh?
They've got apps.
Apps?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Fuck a decibel reader. I got a phone.
Oh no. Okay, so I did.
They're not accurate.
This literally happened at the last one. I'm sitting there, and so Todd versus Anthony.
Yeah,
they're going against each other, and I work in a factory, so I have a decibel reader on my phone. If it reaches over 90, it goes off and lets me know.
Oh, yes.
So I'm sitting there, and Todd's doing this whole rundown about how Anthony is his band's name is Slur, which is interesting because he loves to say a bunch of horrible, and he just said all these horrible things he says, and then Anthony just goes, hell yeah. And the crowd lost it. Yeah. And you could see in Anthony's face, he didn't even realize he was funny because he didn't mean, he just was like, hell yeah. Which is what made it so funny. And it made people, the laughter got bigger. It was so authentically like hilarious. Yeah. And my fucking watch went off and was like, hey, get the fuck out of this room. It's too loud. And I was like, that's how you know it's a good battle. Because like before John and Evan, man, I was like, this battle might be one of the best I've seen. Like, Luke, like I've seen, I can only speak for the ones that I've seen. I've seen like the videos of ones, but the ones I've been at, Luke Franklin versus Kyle Bates was like really fucking good in the main room, and then and then that one,
that was the first battle that made the countdown.
Yep, and for good reason. We all watched it. We're like, this is good.
Yeah,
and then there was the girl. I don't remember her name. I think she's out of like Maryland or some shit, Maine. The lady that put out here's things we're sick of seeing for roast battle. Remember, she had that whole list. It was like a 3-parter. I went through it and I was like, that whole battle was that. It was like, damn, dude, they're so sick of this. But then it ranks, and I'm like, which one is it? Like, I kind of feel like it's all kind of depends on the person.
Yeah.
What are you sick of hearing? That's a really good question for both of you guys. You guys are at every single battle. Like, what if you could strike one type of joke or one format of joke? What would it be? Nothing.
For me, like only because we are doing the international league thing, local references.
Yeah, it's tough, right?
Yeah, local references that nobody outside of Indy is going to fucking know what we're talking about.
Yeah, if you're trying to, if that's what you're trying to do, it's tough because
I get it because you're catering to the live audience.
You're balancing,
You're catering to the live audience, and you want to do that, but since we are trying to rank, like a Long's Bakery joke isn't gonna land with the people in Austin, Texas.
Okay, so I said just make it funny, but I'm gonna say make it funny for everybody.
Yeah. Make it funny for everybody.
Right.
Which I will also say, which is a very interesting point, because the first battle we've ever had ranked with Roast Battle League Indy had local references to Martinsville, the one with Kevin or not Kevin, Kyle and fucking Luke.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they did a local reference, but
for some reason people seem to think Indiana's the birthplace of the KKK. It was Tennessee.
Yeah.
But I mean, the reason that they think that is because I think one of the Grand Wizard Dragon.
Yeah, he almost became the fucking governor.
Like lived in Indiana or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
either almost became the governor or was the governor for a minute. The Grand Dragon or whatever. The Grand Poobah or whatever the fuck they call him.
Poobah,
and for a guy named Kevin King to say stuff about the kid, I don't want to hear shit from you about what's your middle name. You tell me your middle name.
Kenzer, I'm sure.
Kevin Kyle King. Keith. Oh, he's a really crazy.
It's not.
Your parents are like shit.
No, so my uncle's name is Keith, and my dad actually told me that he was considering making my middle name Keith, for his brother. And then he realized what the initials were going to be. He was like, nope, never mind.
Never mind.
So instead, he made it start with the letter that looks the most like a K.
R. Yeah. Kevin Ryan King.
Richard,
damn it. Fucking.
Yeah, I'm the fucking Dick King.
He's a dick.
Dick King, dude?
Yeah.
The Dick King.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the fun fact about Kokomo. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Kokomo starts with this particular letter. And because of that, it did become like a hub for the Ku Klux Klan as well. Sure. Like for a while, the Ku Klux Klan actually...
The Kokomo Klux Klan, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you. Kokomo, the Ku Klux Klan ran our fucking, one of our, what do you call it? Hospitals, one of our big hospitals. And now it's owned by Catholics, which if you know
whites only, this hospital.
It was very whites only. Well, the whole town was that way. Because like you'd go to the park and they'd have signs on the trash cans that would say "Keep Kokomo clean, all with K's," and it was like very. It wasn't subtle. The largest Klan rally in the history of Klan rallies happened in Kokomo, Indiana.
That's insane.
Yeah, it happened. It actually happened. I'm pretty sure. I've heard conflicting reports, but I've heard it happened.
People need to stop talking shit about Martinsville, dude.
I'm telling you, no, Martinsville, fuck them.
No, fuck Martinsville.
They fuck Martinsville, dude. That's one of my favorite KJ jokes. Did you know they named a town after Martin Luther King in Martinsville? They would hate that joke so much, which is why I love it. Isn't that a good fucking joke? It's a good joke. Shout out KJ motherfucking so Weaver, dude. Yeah, dude. Like, I really like what you said earlier about the comedy scene being so tight knit. Like, there is so many like great fucking people. Like, who would you guys think would be like underrated roasters? Who are underrated roasters that you guys have seen? They're like, ooh, I want to see them again. We talked about one of them earlier that I'll shout out if you guys don't. But
I like Marissa. She doesn't come out enough.
Yeah, Marissa doesn't come out nearly enough.
Last name was I know
Marissa Prentice.
Prentice. Yeah, she was really fucking good. She scared me, dude.
She's kind of intimidating.
Well, I judged one of the shows that I could tell that she was not happy with me picking her. I might have picked her. I don't even know. I can't remember. But I just remember being like, "Yes, mom." You know what I mean? Yes, mom. But yeah, Marissa's really fucking funny. Is there anyone else you think of? It's always for me. It is to always pop up the women because there are a lot less of them, so they stand out a lot.
Jan Tatlock.
Yeah, that's the one.
We have a lot of women that don't do the straight to the dirty women shit that a lot of women comedians are known for.
Yeah,
like they're not out there just talking about pussies and menstrual cycles. They're making funny fucking jokes.
We talk about this all the time with comedy in general. You kind of gravitate towards your communities. So if you're like a white dude, of course you're gonna talk about your dick because all you can really talk about is being a dude. For women, a lot of times you talk about your vagina, or you talk about
I just think it's all ridiculous. Like,
it is.
Talk about funny shit. That's
just talk about whatever.
It's been overdone.
But
it's funny.
Jan, dude, Jan's funny as hell. Jan is insane.
I love when Jan comes to a roast battle.
Yeah,
I love when she roasts because like she does church shows.
Yeah,
she does comedy at churches, and then she comes to roast battle and lays out some of the best fucking roasts I've ever heard.
Oh yeah,
and takes some of the best roasts. I mean,
and takes them like with a smile on her face.
Oh yeah, I love it. I think a lot of it is when you look at her, she's so unassuming. You're like, oh,
innocent, yeah.
And then she gets up there and she's so mean, but without being gross or without being like grotesque. Like, she's very like, I like that about her. And this is obviously like this. I'm not speaking of tail out. She has like a little bit of lisp on her, and I feel like that's almost like you get this like vibe with her where it's like, oh, she's so innocent, but then she's so mean. And you're like, damn, dude.
Yeah, she made that one joke. Patrick Murray, said that he fucks couches like JD Vance or whatever. Yeah. Fuck, man.
Well, I saw her versus Crystal, dude. She got Crystal good too. Yeah. That was a good battle, man. I like that a lot.
Jan is a really good joke writer.
Oh yeah, and she's also one of the positive things about Jan as well is that she's like not afraid to like lean on her group. Like, she's got a nice like tight knit group of people. And they will bounce ideas. Sean and I do that a lot to each other. I know a lot of groups do, but being able to bounce jokes off each other. I mean, I know for a while there when who were you going? You were going Ari. You were going to Ari Schwartz.
Yeah.
And you hit me up with a couple of jokes, and I was like, I like that one. I don't get this one. Like, I don't understand. And you had to like give me references, but he was like an MMA fighter. He has that. Yeah. He was really funny too. I like.
He was.
Him.
No, he definitely got me. Yeah. Definitely got me. I did feel good going in, but then I heard a couple of his jokes. I was like, no, I'm not going to win. I'm not going to win this one.
It's fun, right? Because you're like, fuck.
I'm not going to win, but I got to see it to the end,
It's almost like in a different weight class. You're like, fuck, dude, I'm about to get rocked.
Dude, he did one joke on me that I thought about for weeks afterwards. I kept thinking about it like, fuck, man, that's so good. He said that I'm the kind of guy that gets jealous when my waitress at Hooters pays attention to another table. I'm like, fuck, I do.
The specifics of it, dude. The specifics, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You start to look around, you start to notice, like, you're looking at photos of you in different places, and you just see Ari in the background taking notes. You're like, fuck, dude, he's been following me around for a week.
Yeah.
These MMA guys are no joke, dude. Yeah. He's over there doing fucking BJJ and stuff. Just fucking working out on the floor.
Yeah, dude, he's watching fucking game tapes.
If this roast battle was on the floor, he'd beat me. And then he
beat me standing up too.
I saw him I think I came through one of the nights he judged, and he was really great on that. Like, I like him a lot. The great thing is the amount of comics that I've never met, but I've seen on the internet that I meet at roast battle, dude. Like, and that kind of goes back to like that thing where it's like you do bring so many different communities together. What community like are you surprised like these people came through? You maybe never met a lot of these people doing comedy, but they come through for roast battle, and you're like, fuck, these guys are. Is there anybody?
Two people come to mind. Dave the King Wilson came out to judge, and Dave Dugan.
Yeah, that's fucking
dude.
Cool. That was cool, right?
That was so cool to have them on. Two local legends.
Oh yeah,
and they were more than happy to do it. And shout out John Mulhill for hooking that up.
Yeah, John's the man.
Yeah, Mulhill's the fucking guy.
Yeah, cracks me up too.
Yeah, Mulhill's great. But yeah, I mean, I reached out to Dave Wilson. We had met one time before. I did the ASAP class, the ASAP comedy class, and he came through and he was like a guest speaker on one of the days that we were in class. So I had met him. He didn't fucking remember me, but
that's how it goes.
But I told him, hey, you came and talked to my ASAP class. Oh, did I? I was like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Making it up. No. But no, and then Mulhill reached out to Dave Dugan because they have done several shows together.
Dave and Dave, and they do their shit together too, don't they? The two Daves.
Yep.
Two Daves and multiple punchlines. There you go. Yeah. That was cool. When I saw that, I was like, whoa, that's fucking awesome. I know for a while there, you and I were trying to work on a couple of different people. We were trying to get in there, and then a couple of them didn't work out because I had met, I think it's Miguel, is that his name? I'm going to mess his name up now. What happens is I'll just lose it completely. But we met the first ever, I'm talking about Shannon Tadlock, the full level roast battle king, right? Like he was the first ever.
Frank Castillo.
Frank Castillo. I was thinking Miguel Castillo. I know Miguel Castillo.
Yeah, Frank he opened for Pauly Shore, and you went to the show and met him.
Yeah, we met him, and he was so fucking nice and just the sweetest guy. And I told him you were doing a roast battle, and then I left, and then he started we started talking on because I took pictures of him at the show, and he started DMing me on Instagram and was like, "Hey, is there anything to do in Castillo?" I was like, "Yeah, drive to Indy." That's what you could do. But he's one of the people we talked about working on. Have you been able to talk to the? We brought her up earlier, but Layla, is she going to be able to come back? She's kind of heated up, dude. I feel like she's been really busy lately.
Very busy. Dude, I think she was just in Indy last week.
Oh shit, fuck. Yeah, I know she was at the Comedy Store like a couple of weeks ago, in LA and stuff, dude.
Yeah, I think she did a White Rabbit show.
Yeah,
like I think this past week.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that because KJ was like promoting it because the other guy on there and him are friends, I think.
Okay, yeah.
That came with her. But yeah, I did see something like that. Either White Rabbit this week or last week. I think you're right.
Yeah.
We got to get her to come through for the roast battle.
Yeah, we do for sure, and get her on the podcast. So,
dude, I'd fucking love to have. To me, it's the hardest thing is getting people to want to come to Kokomo. Like, come to Kokomo and hang out, and they're like, no, and I'm like, I get it. There's no rebuttal to that. Like, no. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I understand. I wouldn't come here either if my mom didn't plant me here. You know what I mean? It is what it is, Kokomo, baby. No, I mean, I do appreciate like so much of what you guys are doing and getting things going there, and like
you're doing great shit too.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
it. Free Brian Howland West.
Free Brian, dude. I don't know why we forgot to. I keep forgetting about Brian, dude. I know he's out there somewhere thinking about us right now, but Brian is currently locked up. I don't know if you guys saw. He's locked up. He got locked up. He got locked up for a joke. Poor guy, dude. Yeah, it was a very like funny situation. Like
keep your butthole tight, buddy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I told you he. These are all my different. I know you guys can't see it. Hell yeah, I'm like, good. Don't look at this. No, this actually happened. So Brian posted this thing about fucking. I mean, I gotta get back. Here it is. This is it. Brian posted this joke about this man that was traveling, and he gave he gave a piece of chocolate to the Indiana State Police, and then he ended up finding out it was a special chocolate. And then the next thing we know, I think it was the same day. I don't even think it was the next day. This ends up getting posted on the internet, and the Indiana State Police are not happy. The Indiana State Police are aware of a social media post that has been circulating on the Kokomo Press. The information contained in this post is false. The Indiana State Police is not looking for individual references, and the interaction described in the post did not occur. While we understand this post may have been intended as satire, it was satire. It's not intended as satire, isn't it? It contains serious false allegations. The funny thing was, as we all know, Dr. Rabbit, from Kill Tony fame. She came through the last roast against Grainger. Very good roast. She ended up losing to Grainger because he's phenomenal.
He's an animal.
I guess she sent a message to the Indiana State Police and said, hey, just so you're aware, what you're accusing them of, you're actually doing right now. What they're doing, they marked as satire. You're accusing them of a crime. You're saying that what they did was they are falsely accusing someone of committing a crime in a serious manner. What you're doing right now is you're falsely accusing them of a crime. If you're not going to charge them, you should delete it. And shortly after, they deleted it. So it's no longer
Shout out Rabbit, dude.
Right. Rabbit, dude. The fucking doctor, fucking lawyer Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk about too much of what's going on. You guys know because you guys are part of the group. You guys know shit. But we've been reached out by some people that can actually help if there's some issues. So if the police are still trying to fuck around, they're
gonna find out.
They can find out, dude. But yeah, I did want to show this. Look at this, man. This is the Mount Roastmore is what I call it, dude. Every week you get a new Mount. I do like that. That's one of the reasons I do like 4 judges is you get a Mount Roastmore. I had to put it in black and white because somehow one of the lights in there turned my eye like a weird green color. It looked like I was fucking I have what is that, anachronism? Is that what they call that? Where you have the crony,
no idea,
where that one eye is different color than the other. What the fuck is that called? There's a name for it, right?
I know what it's called because Aaron Middleton has it.
Aaron Middleton. Oh yeah. That's your homie, dude.
Yeah,
she's really fucking funny too.
Oh, she's great. Yeah.
But the first couple times I did roast battle judging, she was judging with me every time, and I was like, oh shit, I guess we're hanging out again for. Yeah. Actually, it was Sleight Night when we did this.
Yeah, you guys judged together like 3-4 times.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, hey, I guess we're a good balance, dude. And she's so funny, dude.
Yeah, she recently moved up to fucking Cicero.
No, told her to get back. Just kidding. That sucks.
I mean, she's closer to you guys now.
That's true. Well, she's never gonna come to an open mic. She told me that. She said I don't do open mics. I'm like, all right.
Well, no, she said if I ever go to Kokomo, she would come.
Okay, good. I hope so.
I guess we're a package deal.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. They'll tell her, dude, because I'd love to have her come out, man. I've actually never been able to see her do stand up.
No.
I've only ever seen her.
Oh yeah, because that was before we were doing the judges,
which is great, by the way. I mean, that's another thing that you're doing for comics that I don't think people understand is really nice because like me, I show up to do that show and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be doing helium upstairs. I'd love to get a tape. You know what I mean? Because
5-minute tape at helium.
Yeah, and it's like and not only that. You guys are so good at what you do that the fucking room is packed, dude. The crowd was phenomenal. I had a really great set.
It was a really good fucking crowd, dude.
I had a great set too. I felt really good about my set. And I always feel decent about my sets because I'm like, I noticed the people that are into it. And I went and watched back the video and I was like, I had a good set, dude. It is actually good. I was like, hell yeah, dude, I can actually use this.
Use that to submit it,
Getting a 5-minute tape to submit places is tough. If you've been doing comedy for a while, you know that. It's like, and you want to get one in a room that people recognize because if you get that.
I swear, every time I do a set and I don't record it, I fucking crush.
Yeah, isn't that fucking
crush, dude.
Doesn't that suck? Yeah. Anytime you're like, I'm not gonna do it tonight, and then you get up there and you're like, so I'm really relaxed and great tonight. And so,
with us, it's always the camera. Like the camera's always running, but then we'll have a great set, and then I'll be like, hey, did you get the
camera went out? Audio, something always happens, dude.
I just want to point out too that most of the comedians just give money back to us essentially.
Oh yeah,
I mean they're funding us, and that's appreciated.
I've told you a long time ago, I'm not going to get paid ever. I don't want money.
That's cool shit.
Because to me, in my head, I'm just like, you do so much for comics, and I wouldn't normally do that. Like I normally will make fun of people that are like, but you guys never asked for it back. You guys were like, hey, if you want it, I will pay you. If you don't want it, we'll keep it. It's up to you.
You did the fucking work. You deserve to get paid.
Absolutely.
Yeah, every time you say that. Yeah.
That's why I said it the way I said it. They're giving us money. We're not keeping it from anyone. They're giving it to us. And it's important
though, because I do think you guys providing there's a lot of networking that happens in that room. Like I'm walking around fucking talking to everybody. I'm even missing people. Like people, I'm meeting people sometimes for the first time that I met Mark Darden for the first time there.
Yeah.
He came through our mic one night. It was the one night I missed. I didn't get to see the guy. He's like the managing booker for the Drop Comedy Club. Heather May is the owner of the Drop Comedy Club. They both came through. This is what I'm talking about with comics. I'm like, even if let's say you're not on the roast battle and it's like a night and you're like, hey man, I might want to go check this out, but I don't know. You might meet somebody that books. You might meet somebody and make a connection with somebody. And that's the cool thing about the networking aspect of it is I hate to bring that up, but it is an important part of comedy. It's a solo endeavor where you need other people. So
it's so important, dude. It's so important. And I always feel so guilty when I have something going on after a show and I have to cut out early because it's like, fuck, I'm missing so many opportunities right now to talk to people and work. And
Dr. Rabbit, she was messaging me after because I think she went out to dinner with a few of the people there. there, and she's like messaging me. She'll send me the most weirdest shit, dude. I love that girl so much because she's like the wildest girl. Like she went on Tyler Hammond's podcast, the TH. I think it's TH
comedy.
I always want to say THC comedy, but it's TH comedy.
That's it.
And it also looks like the Comedy Bus, but it's TH Comedy Bucks.
Yeah.
Fucking, I love Tyler. He is the sweetest guy in the world. And she went on there, and I guess she like messaged me, like, just so you know, I wasn't trying to cause anything, but I talked about how I was doing the roast battle, and I looked over and saw your face, and I went Blake, and she's like, because you intimidate me. Like, she gets intimidated if I'm in the room. She's like, Jordan around intimidates me doing comedy. Really? And I the only reason why I think, I told her, we talked about this a while back, and I think the reason why is because I told her, I'm like, hey, listen, I know you have this really killer fucking graphic I can put anytime I put you on a show that says Kill Tony. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can put that on anything because you've been on Kill Tony. It's true. People have seen you, or you're like, she's in every compilation you see. You see her pop up in her, like, you know. And so I was like, I can do that. I was like, but if I'm going to sell it to my people, I need to see 5. I need to see a tight 5, because she'll come up and just goof, and I'm like, I need to see it. And so if it's like this running joke where every time she comes through, she's like, I can't do my 5 because she's like afraid to show it to me. And I'm like, fucking, this isn't a nude. Like, just fucking do your set, dude. So I guess she looked at me and got intimidated. And I'm like, no. She's like, I'm worried about it. She's like, I didn't mean it in like a negative way. You're not ever mean. And I'm like, I know, I'm nice. I was like,
most of the time.
I'm always nice. Kevin, don't make me do it again. Dude, yeah, I'm from Kokomo, dude. We're such a big small town. We're just a big small town. Like, for some reason, we're like the perfect size to like have cool shit, but also the perfect size where everybody's fucking clawing at each other.
I love it here. There's like 4 McDonald's, like 500 strip clubs.
We lost all the strip clubs, dude. They're gone.
No, they're gone. Yeah, they're going away.
We used to have like 7 of them. Yeah. Now we have 1. And they're trying to sell that one.
I mean, they still got a bar on damn near every corner. So you got that. You got a big giant cow.
Yeah, it was like, for a while, it was like you could eat, every corner either had a McDonald's, church, or strip club. Right. The Holy Trinity, baby.
Have you seen the big giant cow?
Have you seen our steer?
Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking... His name's Old Ben, or Big Ben.
This is the mantis is here, right?
Yeah, the mantis is here. That's kind of cool. The cow's just...
We also have a whale. We have a whale.
You got a whale, too?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend. I'm just kidding. No, we have a gigantic whale in one of the parks.
God damn it, Jordan.
And a tank in the same park.
And a tank, yeah. What did you say?
No, I never met.
Hey! Motherfuckers, dude. These guys are doing inside jokes. You guys know each other?
Nope.
Okay. I thought you guys met here.
Just met
in the truck stop bathroom.
Yeah, dude.
That was one of my jokes about Todd and Anthony.
We docked through the wall. Thanks for using 2 fingers. That was generous.
That was nice. I was trying to be nice, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
It's way more like it.
E.T. come home. All right, fucking horrible.
Come home.
Come home.
Fucking E.T., dude. Extra. No, I was during the battle between Anthony and Todd. I keep wanting to say Elliot Todd, which also I did want to say this earlier. I forgot to say this, but I went up to Todd and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man? My name's Jordan. Are you Todd?" And he's like, "Yeah, we've met before." And I was like, "Fuck, all right, later, buddy."
I did that to him.
My bad. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It happens, dude. You meet somebody and then you meet like 60 other different people that do the same thing for a while, and then you come back and you're like, do I know you? You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'll never forget him now. So that
Todd lived here. I think he's from here or something, and then he moved to like South Carolina, North Carolina, something for like a year and a half, and then he came back. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, I was wondering why he kept taking his head and spinning around like a helicopter. North Carolina. He goes, no. Okay, sorry, yeah, Petey Pablo for all the media, for all the millennials out there, for the 4 people who are watching this. No, I went up to that happened, and then like when they were on stage, they went back. One of my jokes about them was they was like 2 dudes you meet in a truck stop bathroom, like at the glory hole, because they do like 2 dudes. They're so cool. And Anthony is in like a band, and it's a good band. Slur, have you heard any of their stuff? Yeah, he's like
I've just
it's like punk, like hardcore punk.
Fuck
yeah. I want to see it so bad. I've seen clips.
I've seen some clips of him doing some fucking wild shit on stage,
dude. I want my band to play with his band so bad, just because I think it'd be a wild show, dude.
Yeah, you guys doing the Harvest Fest still?
Probably not. No. With everything that's happened with the fallout from, which is a funny reference because Greg Garden. But no, we're doing a lot of stuff. Like on August 8th coming up, like next Saturday, or this coming Saturday technically, we'll be doing what's the name of it? Oh yeah, fucking Field Day in Lafayette, dude. They have this big, the Doom Room is like this huge like metal. They do a lot of heavier shows, and every year they throw this gigantic party called Field Day, which is like there's like drinking games, like beer pong and like cornhole, and they like do like dodgeball, kickball. Like they do like fun like games for adults, and you get like a 4 or 5 person team, something like that, and then you go out there and you compete, and if you win, like you get prizes and stuff.
Nice.
But they also do like a music show, and we played one year when it was at somebody's house in a cornfield. It was so much fun, and this is the second year we were getting to play, so we're getting to play in.
Oh yeah, dude.
I can't remember what's the name.
Yeah, I still don't believe you can sing.
I know you don't have to. This is actually the flyer. If anybody wants to come out, the Wii Recreational Center. Yeah, Grey Garden's going to be out there. I mean, my music is available right now on everywhere you can. So he's purposely not listening. He could go listen to it on the way home. You know?
Right.
I use auto tune. I want to hear it live.
No, there's no auto tune. Yeah. I will say this. We played this awesome show at the North and what?
The shirt.
Oh yeah, this is my first place winner for at the High Mark. I won the karaoke. I came through as a joke and won. Dude, no joke. No joke. No, it was a joke. But yeah, this is my trophy for winning in a karaoke. I came through because like I was doing that play, I was doing that musical, and one of the girls was like talking shit like how she's gonna win it this year, and I was like, I'm gonna show up and just be and just crash your party So my whole thing was just to be funny. And
what'd you sing?
The first round I sang "Creep" by Radiohead and heard that shit.
You can get that fucking high note, dude.
Okay, wait till I tell you what I sang to win it. Wait till I tell you the song I sang to win the thing. So I sang Creep, and there's like 16 people in this fucking thing, right? So it gets whittled down to 8 after Creep. I do well. The lady running the thing, she's like, I'm not supposed to say anything, but I just want you to know you had the highest score of everybody. And at that point, I was like, oh, I'm not playing anymore. I was just I was joking, and now I'm going to be serious. Because if there's a chance I can win, I'm going to try now.
Of course.
It's like I've never even tried to ever win something like this. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. I did like Kokomo Idol when I was a kid and shit, but this was the first time.
That was a thing?
There was a Kokomo Idol, dude. I got second place in Kokomo Idol.
Nice.
Got beat by a girl singing fucking Lord, I lift your name on high. Like fucking Jesus songs and stuff. Rest in peace to her, by the way. Cancer killed her. I feel bad for her.
She's the first place winner?
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. So technically I've actually won now. So I'm just kidding. That's horrible. She's a sweetheart. I mean this with all love. She's a sweetheart. And the lady that actually ran the musical direction for the play I was in, she got third place. So it's pretty funny like how that works. But anyway, I was trying to figure out what I was going to sing, and this whole time I was like, what the fuck do I sing? I'm consulting. I went to the girl that I was messing with the whole time. I was like, should I sing this? She's like, don't do that. I've done that in here. They don't like it. I'm like, okay, cool. But I thought there's a part of me like, man, maybe she's fucking around. Maybe she's trying to get in my head. But then I took her at face value, and then last minute I went up to my fiance because I was throwing about a bunch of ideas out. I went to my fiance and I said, what should I do? This song I typically do with my buddy Maddie, and we kind of go off back and forth, but I've never really done it by myself ever. Like I've done, and she was like, you should just fucking do it, go for it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. At this point I'm like 8 Smirnoffs deep. I'm like, fucking let's go, dude.
Fucking chop suey,
dude. I'm fucking wake up. No, I get up there, I do Bohemian Rhapsody, fucking tear the roof off the place, dude. It was insane, dude.
Holy shit,
fucking killed that shit. It was probably the best I've ever sang it in my life, and I was like, dude, it was because
you get it recorded.
Yeah, well, I got parts of it recorded, but it's never as good on the recording as it was in the room, it's like, but it was cool. What I have is really good.
All I hear is excuses, dude.
Technically, how can you have an excuse when you have the award, baby?
Oh, it's not as good on video.
It never is, dude.
Technically, me and Courtney could have recorded it for him, but we were also pretty drunk.
Everybody was okay. So it started off with 16 people. Everybody sang, and then they whittled it down to 8, and then everybody sang. By the end of the night, dude, it was like 2:30 in the morning. We're all drunk, dude. We're drunk. I'm just like, Mama, ooh. I just fucking doing the best I can do.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was the best I've ever sang it for sure. And it just phenomenally destroyed the room. There were 8 people in the finals. They did 5 places. Yeah. 4 women and me won the thing. I was like, yeah, dude, fucking dudes win. Fucking fuck the WNBA. Just kidding. Caitlin Clark called me. I'm just kidding. Caitlin Clark, dude. She hits for 3.
Oh. Sophie Cunningham, dude.
Dude, Sophie is, she's in hot water right now, though, because she'll know how to shut the fuck up. You ever a hot woman, if you just shut up? If you're a hot woman, do me a favor. Hey, if you're hot, shut up. Just shut up. You got enough. You don't need the words. You don't need words. I'm just kidding. Just devalue them. Just be a fucking misogynist. I don't know. I think I can be a misogynist to her because she's pissing off the right type of people right now. She's pissing off everybody because she's like obsessed with the gender stuff. And I'm like, just don't even, there's no reason to talk about it. Just don't even worry about it. Like, this shit pops off. I'm opening it up. I'm opening up the floodgates, dude. He's like, I got my sunglasses on. I'm just kidding.
No.
With that beard, I'm like, he's got some opinions. I'm just kidding.
I do have opinions. I'm smart enough not to bring anything up.
He put the glasses on too. Yeah. Sean, what was your dinner this year again?
And that was this week's episode of
Hell yeah, man.
That whole thing is just dynamite, man.
Yeah, it is. It's like fucking nuclear, dude. Right. You just end up like, and it's like even if you have a
pronounce nuclear like that.
Yeah.
Nuclear.
It's nuclear. Nuclear, baby. Did I say nuclear?
You said nuclear, dude.
It's nuclear, dude.
You said George Bush style, dude.
It's nuclear. Yeah. Nuclear. How do you say it?
Nuclear.
Nuclear?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nuclear. It's nuclear. If it's good enough for Bush, it's good enough for me because he did 9/11, and so he can do whatever he wants, dude. I don't want to talk about 9/11. I'll talk about 9/7.
Heck yeah. I love how slowly you're turning into a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. I love it. I'm rubbing off on you.
No, I've always done the book. That's like old internet, right?
Yeah, that's old internet.
Yeah, the Epstein thing is what he's like. Fucking Epstein files, dude.
Yeah,
you guys
I have like 4 jokes about it now.
Palm Beach Pete, dude.
Dude, do the new one.
Is that his name? Palm Beach Pete.
The new one. Okay, guys. You think anybody's told the Amish about the Epstein files? And if so, how would that conversation go? Like, hey, Jedediah, you know how you guys don't use technology because you think it's making society evil? Are bad.
You were right. Yeah, it's funny, dude. The whole concept of the Amish. Have they heard about it yet?
It came to me in a dream. I literally woke up and I was like, oh shit, I wonder if the Amish know about it.
He woke up like, I need to tell them.
You think they know about Diddy, dude?
Yeah, dude. Hey, did you know? And then we knew it the whole time. Well, I think you had a part of the joke that you did this week that was new about.
Oh yeah, it's or I could say that in the Gen Z way, which is like, yeah, you really ate with that one, King. But then Jedediah just assume I'm homosexual, and his head would explode.
Yeah, it's like that's one of the few things they know about, but they don't understand.
But okay, I'll do the whole.
That was the part I wanted. That's the part.
Then his head would explode because he's Amish. He's been to church. He understands pedophilia, but homosexuality is lost.
That's gonna.
You know what I like is we went from a subject that you shouldn't be talking to a subject we can make fun of the Amish all the fuck we want.
Oh, dude, they will never find out. They'll never know, dude. Dude, the easiest target.
This subject.
I'm about to do a whole 5-minute set on the Amish.
Yeah, dude. The Amish are the easiest people to make fun of. Like you said, they'll never know.
Yeah.
They'll never know.
Unless it's from Springer.
Yeah, dude. You just get all of them at your fucking door. Like, hey, open the door right now, you motherfucker. I don't know. That's more like a Native American.
Yeah, what was that, dude?
Hey, I've been watching the Little House on the Prairie reboot. You guys watch that yet, dude? It's too much good TV. You guys into? You guys have anything you're watching now? You guys into some good TV right now, dude? Got anything? Because I'll tell you though, there's like 5 things I'm watching right now. I'm watching the fucking House of the Dragon because I like to torture myself.
Is there another season?
I'm still angry at the original, so.
The Game of Thrones?
Yeah, no, I'm angry at it. Fuck it.
Well, the House of the Dragon is just so much drama. Like, it's way more dramaful.
I've heard it's good.
So much more incest.
Yeah.
So much more.
Dude, that's what I'm into.
I just finished DTF St. Louis. That was fantastic.
DTF St. Louis?
Yes.
What is that?
It's a show on HBO Max.
Okay.
It's I don't know how to explain it.
Is it reality or is it?
No, it's like a regular. It's a show. It's an acted show, but it's got Hopper from Stranger Things and gosh, what's it? Jason Bateman. They're like the 2 main characters, and they're like best friends who like are bored in their marriages, so they go on this new app called DTF St. Louis, and it's like they're trying to cheat on their wives.
Oh God!
And then I don't want to give away the rest, but it's fantastic.
And they end up fucking each other. It's pretty cool. It's a good show.
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
Brokeback St. Louis.
I'm watching Married at First Sight. That's a good one. You guys ever watch that show? If you guys want to watch the worst thing in the world, that's good.
Is that reality TV?
Yeah,
or whatever?
It's so bad, dude. 2 people getting married that don't know each other is the funniest shit in the world to me. Like, what the fuck, dude? I know this bitch. I don't like her.
Oh wait, is that the one where they fucking like date through a wall for a minute and then?
No, that's Love Is Blind. That one's interesting because like they have to decide at the end whether to get married. Married at First Sight is hilarious because they get married without ever meeting each other. They meet each other at the altar, say yes, and then they have to meet. So Love at First Sight makes a little more sense, or Love Is Blind. I mean, makes more sense because you talk, you get to know each other without the physical. That makes sense, and then you decide to get married at the end, which is kind of accelerated. I don't think they need to do that, but they do it because it like creates the drama and the stakes. But Married at First Sight, dude, they get married immediately, then they have to figure out if they even like each other. It's so fucking mean. Right now they got this like older black woman, she's like 46, and an older black man, he's 48, and I'm not joking, she walks out to the fucking aisle, you know, she's walking in, she's looking around, and she goes up and she's like, oh, where's my groom? And he's just standing there. And the dude's like short. He's like a short king. He's like 5'5" and like bald black man. Like he's just like, hey, what's up? He just has this very like poor dude. The whole time I was like, she's gonna eat him alive, and that's all she's done the whole time. It's just and he's not helping himself because he was like, what are we gonna do? Like they just met, they just got married. She went through it. She didn't fucking back out. They just met and they're like talking, and he's been drinking at the reception, and she's like, she's like, what are we gonna do when we get back to the hotel? And he's like, I don't know, maybe 69. He was trying to joke when she was like, no, and he was like, I'm just joking. I was like, dude, he's fucking.
I'm just joking, unless you really want.
Unless you're trying to. We can do a 68 where you can do it, and I can owe you later. All right, whatever. You ever heard that, Steve?
Unless you're gonna do it, little Nelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I got 2 mics. All right, fuck. Did you guys see Shane Gillis?
Hell yeah, dude.
Shane Gillis, dude. I don't know what he's doing over here, but fuck yeah. All right, let's wrap this up. I'm just goofing off now. No, like that. I appreciate so much of you guys. I do want to hit this right before we head out, though. I did forget about this. Yeah. You are going to be starting for the Battle for the Belt. We talked a little bit about it at the beginning. You're going to be doing a blind draw for who's going to go against who. You got 16 spots, right?
Yep, 16 spots.
So do you have anything that we need to tell people? Like, hey, is there anything about this that people need to know? Is there anything different? What do you mean? So like the format the same? Like you're still going to do like the judges, still going to do everything the same? Yeah. Yeah,
it's basically going to be the same. I think. I haven't quite decided. We're only a fucking couple weeks away, but but you know, I haven't decided if we're going to do like all 8 battles on the first show. You know, for the preliminary round, or you know, if we're going to split them up between 2 shows. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, we'll figure that out.
I like that. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah,
I think either way. I think if you don't get, like, I will say this: if people don't get picked, if they're not the ones that are picked in the battle, there's still opportunities for like judging. You might even have some battles.
Yeah,
like
and I mean, this isn't going to be the only fucking tournament we do. You know, there's going to be another one. So I'm thinking if they don't get picked, you know, this round, then they're guaranteed a spot in the next one.
Yeah, because let's take the names out and add the new ones in. And have a good time. Are you gonna? Is there any plans to make the Sleight Night champion battle the final, or is she like eligible for the full roast battle?
No, the Sleight Night has that's done and over with. The belt's hers to keep. So
I have to kill her if I want it now. Fuck, dude. 100%, damn,
100%, yes.
She's such a nice girl in my eyes.
Or ask her to leave it in her will, or I don't fucking know.
Yeah. But then I have to find a way to sneakily kill her. So she comes up to Kokomo often. I just have to monitor her tracker again.
Just tell her to bring the belt up because you have a bit for it or whatever.
Yeah,
and just
really good. Just really bring that belt. Yeah, we tried to do a belt for ours. It was really like janky and stupid. When we called it Slugfest. Slugfest. Was it Slugfest?
Yeah, it was.
I was supposed to judge it, but something came up. Yeah.
The guy that ended up judging it was really fucking great though. He's actually in the movie that we're all part of, and he's playing one of the characters. He's so young. He bought like a referee, and he was like ready, dude. He came and he's a rapper too, so he performed like one of his songs in between, like while we were deliberating.
Fuck yeah.
The judges. It ended up being really fun, but I would have loved to have had you do it. We could
shout out to the BDI.
The BDI Ricky Sample. He's the shit. I love that kid. Okay. All right, let's throw some stuff out here. You guys have some stuff coming up. Sean, you have
I'm hosting Comics vs. Clowns at
very
the
fun
Mall.
show.
Oh hell yeah.
Very fun show.
PG's
Fucking
there.
PG.
PG's gonna be there. Fuck, dude, I didn't even know. Like, that's awesome. PG's gonna be in the house. I don't know why it looks so. That picture is way better than what it looks like. He needs a better picture there. The picture of you looks wild as hell too, Sean.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I know.
Is that?
Oh, this is all AI, dude. This is AI. I now realize why it looks like AI. Okay, did he do this on purpose to be a jokester?
Probably.
Who did this shit? All right. Oh, well. And we've got the roast battle Indy with coming up with Patrick Murray. Are you hosting that thing?
No, I'll be judging it.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
He was hosting.
It's gonna be David Brooks is gonna be hosting.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be awesome. That's a fun lineup, dude. It's gonna be pretty badass. I mean, Brent Terhune, I saw him for the first time live recently, and he did Fountain Square. Fountain Square, we saw him, and he's fucking funny, dude.
Very funny. I saw him at the Wit.
The Wit? Hell yeah. He's very funny, and I mean, I obviously, you know about, you hear about him. He had Dry Bar and stuff, right? And he's been around for a minute, but seeing him for the first time up close, Sean and I were both like, dude, this guy's good. Like, you can just.
I didn't know he did Dry Bar.
Yeah, didn't he do Dry Bar?
Yeah, he's a Dry Bar.
Yeah, Dry Bar special.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Gwen, Jeff, Quinn's uncle, obviously, Aisha Brown, DJ Dangler. This is a great dude. I'm excited for you guys. I think, is Maya doing any part of that?
Maya's going to be judging too.
Hell yeah. You guys are going to be, this is going to be a fun show.
Yeah.
That's coming up this week, August 5th. Is that a Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, August 5th. Come out to that, 8 p.m. How much is it to get in? Dude?
Like 25-ish.
Yeah. Is that Helium's website?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, go to Helium. It's at Helium, so come through, do that. It's going to be fucking fun. And then you're going to be, what's this one? Who chose this? Did either of you guys give me this?
Oh, the one in Terre Haute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be hosting it.
Oh, you're hosting it? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I didn't know that.
That is the ultimate anti-AI.
Yeah, this is exact. I love it, dude. That's what it makes it. This really stands out. Tell Karen that she needs to change her last name or put an I in there. That's all I'm saying. Karen Grainger with an I. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Evan Ham, I love that photo. You guys have been killing what you're doing. I'm really fucking excited for this blind draw and to see how this all turns out for people. Anything else you guys want to promote real quick? Obviously, go check out Anxiety's new Instagram page if you guys haven't already. It's got 34 followers and no posts.
There's a lot to see there.
If he gets to 100 followers this week, he will post a nude. I'm just kidding, but go follow Kevin's nude.
It'll be my nude, yeah. I do have
nude, just his
nude.
Yeah.
Go follow Kevin King as well, of course, in Roast Battle Indy. Roast Battle Indy is easy to find, but Kevin King Comedy, go find him. Fucking man, dude. You guys, I appreciate you guys so much coming through here, fucking doing the thing. Come back through, dude. Let's do this again because you guys are so much fun, dude. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Other than that, man, thank you guys for checking out the Kokomo Press Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Grainger. This week we did have the great Robert Darby. We did have the great Kevin King.
Free Brian Allen West.
Yeah, say it again. Sorry, go ahead. Hit him.
Free Brian Allen West.
Hell yeah.
Free him.
Yeah, free until it's back where it's in, of course. We got Sean D in the motherfucking house. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon next week. Tune in.
Love you. Kisses. Bye.
Love you. Kisses. Bye. Thank you for watching the Kokomo Press Podcast. We really appreciate you hanging out with us. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, and tell all your friends about it, because when people know about us, we get to continue to bring new, great, exciting things to you. And if you really want to support us, you can actually go on to Facebook and you can become an official subscriber. It's only $4.99 a month, and you get a lot of access to us. You get to tell us good jokes, tell us all the things you want to, and you're going to get access to new videos, merch, all kinds of things. And if you just want to support us in another way, maybe wear a shirt, wear a hat, something like that, check out kokomopress.shop. It's a brand new store we have set up. It's got all our merchandise needs. It's going to have limited run t-shirts, limited run hats. Go check it out right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with the Kokomo Press on the Kokomo Press Podcast. See you soon. 2 kisses.